Small corrections and suggestions. Haiti, you said I was night shift. Don't use the verb was. Say I worked the night shift. You were talking about something and you said it's not that systematic, but I'm pretty sure you wanted to say organized.
Yep.
What were you talking about? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Something it's not that systematic, blah blah blah. Organized worked better there. You said is quite same. I wrote down to say everything is similar. Instead of saying everything is quite same, everything is similar.
Okay.
You said, do you want to suicide? Suicide is actually a noun, the act of suicide. The verb that we usually use with suicide is commit, to commit suicide. So you could say, do you want to commit suicide? But it would be much more natural to just say, do you want to kill yourself? I know it's a strange topic, but that's fine. And then you say you said make our profits. Profit would you almost never have an S, and you would probably just say make all profit instead of our profits. It's usually not something that you make possessive or use in the plural. Heejin, you said no patterned T-shirt. You could say a T-shirt without a pattern. It's a little bit strange to use it as no pattern as an adjective like that. Or like she said, a solid color. It might be better to describe it that way. You said, I subscribe some channel. Subscribe to. You're always going to want it to use the word to. You said, as my height is short. It's just strange to say that my height is. You're usually just going to say, as I'm short. As I'm short. Usually, I guess the word height is not that common. What is your height? No, we just say, how tall are you? My height is 189 centimeters. No, we just say, I'm 189 centimeters. So on the form, you might see height. And when you're filling it out, height. But actually using the word speaking is probably not that common. And then pronunciation-wise, you said clothes. It's a little bit hard to pronounce. Combine the TH with the S, but it's an S, not an ES sound. You were talking about something for exercise in Mongolia, but I said for practice instead of exercise. I forgot to write down the topic. Maybe the horse, or I forget what you were talking about. Exercise is different than practice. If you're just practicing something, no, exercise sounds more like physical type of thing. If it was tough one. You're talking about Mongolia. It was a tough time. It was a tough time, or just it was tough. Not calling it one. It was very shocked. You would say it was very shocking. I was shocked. You said we was four. You would say there were four of us. There were four of us. And you said you cannot point with your chopstick people. Use the word towards. You cannot point towards people with your chopstick, or you cannot point with your chopstick towards people. Either one is okay. Towards. To would also work. Towards is better.
The spelling?
Towards. Towards. Directional. Towards. And GA, they are growing up. I think you were talking about a company just growing. Growing up is a person growing up. Go to the store and get payback. It was when you say payback like that, it sounds like revenge. Go to the store and get my money back or get a refund. It's very fashionable. Acting like leader on your group, I would say in your group or of your group instead of on. And it's just kind of same age. You would want to change with he is kind of the same age as me, not it. And Jihei, I just go to the department. You need to just add the word store, department store. It's important that you add that word. You said outfits which did not to fit. Instead of did not to fit, just don't fit. Outfits which don't fit. And then I'm not sure, I'm asking you, greenery. What is the difference between green and greenery?
It's kind of vocabulary from the Pantone.
Yeah.
Greenery
Okay.
is different.
Okay, it's a fashion word. Just a lot of times when you hear the word greenery, I think of plants.
Yeah.
Plants, greenery.
Yeah.
There's a word that is used to describe plants. I think it was not a mistake, just a fashion word I'm not familiar with. And then you said, I will request them. I will ask them. The verb we usually use with request is make. I will make a request. But that sounds